So, as you all know, I was going to... Are you following me? Okay, it's following me. Sorry, I had to check. Anyways, so as you know, I ordered a carport off of Amazon, who is very pointless right now because Prime basically doesn't exist anymore. Very few items you'll actually get Prime. So I'm contemplating canceling my subscription. That being said, the carport never showed up. It got lost. It never got picked up, something. Who knows? So I got a refund for it, and I came up with this idea to build the new chicken coop out of 3/4 inch PVC pipe. It's, you know, this stuff's flimsy, weak, but I'm going to build this in such a way that, see if I can do this. So anyways, I'm going to build this in such a way that it should stay together. It's going to be 10 foot by 20 foot by 8 foot. I bought a cheap screen door. It's going to be the entrance door. I'm going to reinforce that with some chicken wire so coyotes and stuff don't get in. This thing's going to be completely enclosed. My other one is a little bit bigger, but the problem is, one, the netting I've got on top, birds keep getting trapped in there and dying. The second problem is hawks and stuff can get in there. That's what's been picking off my chickens, all my guinea hens, hawks, and maybe even an eagle, who knows. But I'm not going to have that happen anymore. So I'm going to build the frame of this thing real quick, get some measurements, and start putting it together. And I'm going to speed it up so I'm not doing an 1.5 hour long video on So for the corners, and the cool thing about this too, it'll be really easy to extend it. So I did get thinking, and I wish I would have bought a couple more pieces so I could make it 30 feet long, but it's just going to be 10 by 20 right now, and then I don't know, maybe in a couple of weeks or so when the other chicks get big enough to come outside, I'll make it another 10, maybe even 20 feet long. So that the way they have plenty of room to run and stuff like that, because I don't want them to be cooped up in a little cage. So I bought these little tri pieces, or whatever you want to call them, these here, and those go on each of the corners. Excuse me. And the support will go up. So to do this, I got some honey. I got some honey. I'm just going to glue it together with honey. I got some 120 grit sandpaper. So you sand the ends like this. And same with the inside. And that helps the glue adhere. So I got to do this to all of these fittings. Pull that off. So you've got primer and you got the cement. The primer goes on first, obviously. Holy cow. There we go. Oh, cool, I got it all over myself. So you take the primer, you just wipe it around like that. Same with this piece. all this. And then you take the glue and you fight to, holy crap, get it open. Jeebus. I might be doing this video today. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, pro tip. Smack the can with a screwdriver. Okay, there's that piece. It's probably more than enough glue. There, that piece is together. So I'm gonna hurry up and do all that to all these corners, and I'll get back with you guys. Okay, so I got all 4 corners done. I'm gonna connect the 2 centers here. So same thing, sand it, prime it. Glue it. This I want to make sure is straight up and down. There we go. That's the other thing about this. It's going to be completely sealed, so I won't have to worry about water getting in there and freezing and breaking it during the winter time. So there, that's the that's one railing done. I'm gonna do the other one. I've still got to build the top, which we'll do here shortly, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna cut it every couple of feet. I got to figure out exactly how much I need, because I still got to do the roof too. And I'm gonna cut it to put the supports. The door's probably gonna go right about here, which you guys probably can't even see because I forgot to have the camera follow me. There we go. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go do that end, or that side rather, and then I'm gonna build the top, and then I'm gonna put some of the supports in and start doing some measurements and stuff like that to figure out exactly where everything's got to go. So, be back shortly. Okay, so now I need to cut this. I actually need to measure this. Yeah, I gotta cut this right here. Nice straight angle. So this is going to be the roof supports. And it'll go together like this. Like that, and then I can run one across. So, holy cow. Almost don't need to glue it. Speaking of glue. That. Thing to this end. There, this will make it go just a little bit because I don't have it completely, I didn't trim enough off to make up the half-inch space or whatever, but it's not going to matter. So that's a big plus. so now we're going to put this end in, then we're going to put that end in and keep working our way down until we get this thing lifted up. I gotta grab the primer. And the camera lost me. Ooh. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to figure this camera out. But we're going to hurry up and prime this. Put some glue on it. And then put this end in. And then I think we're going to move down to that end real quick. This is where 3 or 4 people would probably come in handy. So, prime and glue. There we go. This doesn't break. Okay, there's that end. Easy. Hold up. Holy cow. That was kind of a pain. My son decided to come out and help too, by the looks of it. Excuse me. Alright, Trevor, grab the where I've got it. Ellie, we grab that far end.
Where you've got it?
Yep.
This?
Yeah. Or pick up the middle.
What is this?
Lock it this way a little bit. Okay, hold it right there. About 10-foot pieces, 8-foot pieces. I just put that in. Okay, so I bought some 10-foot 2x4s, kind of on purpose, so I could bury them down a little bit. Into the ground. There we go. Oh, boy, it's hot. So I'm not going to fill this one in yet until I get the door put on. So that's why you don't bury it yet, because you realize that dug the holes too close apart, or close together rather. I don't know what you're trying to track here. So I gotta move this over a little bit. So, not thinking, I went and I bought 10-foot pieces of PVC because I don't know why. Just wasn't thinking when I bought it. Is kind of really annoying at the Home Depot. So I just grabbed what I could think of and got out of there as quick as possible. Okay, but yeah, I should have got some 8-foot pieces instead of a bunch of 10-foot pieces, because what ended up happening was I had to go and trim everything down. Okay, so roughly that's how that's going to go. So we're going to take and connect this door real quick. With some hinges. Okay, that'll work. And I'm also going to raise the door up a little bit so it doesn't get stuck in the winter time. Okay, finally got this new coop done. Threw together this quick shelter. Watch out, Twilight. For the chicks. Watch out, Twilight. You need to move, sweetheart. God, you're heavy. Quiet, rooster. There we go.
Okay, let me go grab some food and water and change my mustard.
There you go. They probably don't know what to think right now. Come here, you guys. There we go. This one's gonna be cool. This looks like a runt. I might have to move that heat lamp over. And look at that. Or if they're gonna end up just hiding in the corner. Oh, sorry, you guys. There we go. That should keep them pretty warm for now until I get the actual coop built better. I gotta see if they're just gonna hide in that corner. If they are, I'm gonna have to take and move the heat lamp over to that corner. There's Twilight. There we go. I got the rooster and Twilight in here. The one chicken I can't get back in here, but basically this is it. Yeah. That's the door, the latch. That's all. Got that deer fence stuff and chicken wire around the bottom of it. So, excuse me. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. This is going to be a longer video. I tried to hyperlapse as much of it as possible. So hopefully y'all bear with me. Y'all. So, but I'm going to get these little chicks some food and water. And then call this a shoot or a video, whatever you want to call it. I gotta get these guys' food and water in here yet. The other chicks are hanging out in the house for a couple, for a couple of weeks yet. I'm getting old. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys' support and everything. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like these series, and I'm gonna build a better coop for them over in that other corner there where they're running around right now. And it's gonna have a lift up roof and a little door for them. There's going to be heat lamps in there for in the winter time. Won't need them in the summertime. And yeah, show you guys how I collect my eggs and everything. I like Twilight. So see you guys later.